All right, so not every day can be a real special or unique microcar. Every now and then, actually more than every now and then, I work on normal cars. A lot of people don't realize that, but this is a what I call a bread and butter car, or a car that's in circulation a lot. 2001 Honda Civic. Know the exact model. Could be an LX, could be a DX, could be an SI. It's actually not labeled, so I don't really know. Great cars. These things are fantastic. They're super reliable, pretty simple, and they're very well loved. This one's black, has kind of a nice history with a customer. But I wanted to go through when a car comes in like this that I've never seen before, what I go through to kind of check it out and to be honest with the customer and let them know what they need or what they don't need. So first off is obviously I open the hood and I take a look at a few things. Real obvious, make sure the battery's bolted down. Sometimes you can look at the battery itself and see if it's bulging or is going to cause somebody an issue sometime in the future. This one looks really good. I can't find a date stamp, but a lot of times batteries are date stamped. I look at those. I look at the general condition of the overall engine compartment, and I can see there's a little bit of weepage, but nothing that really stands out to me as a major leak. It looks like the car is fairly well maintained. I don't see anything loose. You look for missing parts, and I check all the fluids. Like you pull the dipstick for the transmission, and you can see there it's bright pink. That's always good. I think this transmission has been recently rebuilt or replaced, I think he said. So that's nice. Same thing with the oil. It is not quite full, but clean, and I'd say 3/4 of the way full. That's always good. Power steering is down a little bit. You can see there through the semi-transparent bottle there that's on the low thing, and you can always look down in the washer fluid, which probably needs some, and then same thing with the brake fluid. And right there, if you just check the fluids, you're doing good. And then you can move on to other things like hoses. These are original, but seem to be in good shape. They've got the original clamps, the vacuum lines, electrical connections, rust. You just kind of look it over. And after a while, you get pretty good at looking at stuff. Let's put this thing up in the air, and we'll look at the undercarriage and just show you what I do. I inspect every car that comes into the shop. Full of coolant, that's good. Tags are expired. That's something else you got to look at is licensing. Just let the customer know. Sometimes they don't remember. With COVID, things have been kind of weird. But this car is in pretty good shape on the top side. Let's take a look at the bottom side. Let's put it up. Okay, so we have our test car, or our car that we're doing an inspection on today, up in the air. Again, it's a 2001 Honda Civic, and I'm always looking for safety items. CV boots intact, brake pads look good, about 50%. Tire tread, good. You're always looking out for the customer. Catalytic converter is missing a shield, probably rattled off. That's if this car was to park on a grassy knoll after a highway drive without the shield, it could catch the grass on fire. So that's a little bit of a concern, but pretty far down the list. The big ticket items is wheels, brakes, tires, suspension. This car looks pretty good. I don't see any rust. I don't see any major leaks. Pretty nice. I get spoiled living here in the Northwest without having to deal with rusty cars, rusty exhaust systems. This one's in good shape. Really pretty good. I also look at the fuel vapor line, things that could get caught on something and ripped. I've seen a lot of cars that have gone off-road and they ripped out a tube from their complicated fuel vapor recovery systems. This one looks like it's all pretty nice. Again, no rust. Looks like there was an accident in the back here. This seam has not been sealed very well, probably on that quarter panel. This side over here looks fine. So looks like there was a little accident damage at one point in time, but not too bad. Pretty nice little car. So that's what I go through on every car I ever look at, but the bread and butter cars, the cars that I work on every day. And you just get into a habit, and you can get into a routine of just looking at some basic things and noticing things, and you can suggest to the customer in real terms, not just hypothetical, what their car really needs. And it makes me very successful and makes me happy. Build a good relationship with the customer, and they will treat you right. So thanks for watching. Just wanted to give you a little insight to what I do on a normal daily basis. This little procedure takes, I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes at the most, and you can really make somebody's day or save them from having a bad day if you find something. All right, I'll see you later. See you on the next video.